Partner up with the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Guam with the introduction of the new Corporate Challenge Relay Team category. A majority portion of the entry fees from this category go directly to the local chapter, specifically to help grant the wish of 3-year-old Kyanu Andersen. In addition, the corporations that field a team are challenged to use the event as a pledge drive to raise even more funds. The event is set for Saturday, March 26th. There'll be a special trophy awarded to the top finishing Corporate Challenge team, as well as to that team that raises the most funds for the worthy cause. Registration fees for the Corporate Challenge are $300 for a 3-person team. Corporate Relay Challenge team should register at the Make-A-Wish Foundation office located on the first floor of the ITC building in Tamuning, with registration closing on March 22nd. The Make-A-Wish Foundation grants the wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions to enrich the human experience with hope, strength, and joy. The Guam chapter services Guam and the islands of the Northern Marianas. All right, Hafaday, and welcome back to KUM News Extra. Now, a couple weekends ago, we had Eric Tadenko and Victor Camacho in here in this very studio in Harmon to talk about what's going on with Guam XTerra and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Now they're back to give us perhaps an update and a petition for some more support from the community on their very worthwhile endeavor. Gentlemen, welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so of course, Michelle Caddy sat and talked to you last time asking for corporate support for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, trying to get some companies to jump in. But I heard there's a special twist while you're back tonight and everything, trying to find maybe people think they have to be world-class triathletes and everything to involve. So Eric, you're in.
Yeah,
you're in the sports.
That's certainly not the case. As a relay team, which this corporate challenge is, you're able to. I think we spread out the task of trying to find athletes, and I think it becomes a little bit easier. But for the most part, we have a lot of runners on Guam, and we certainly need runners to complete some of these teams. We have a lot of corporations, and we're up to about 18 companies that have taken part in this and want to support. And so what we're lacking is the number of people. They can't field teams within their own employees, so they're looking for extra help. And for anybody out there who can mountain bike and run and swim, please give us a call or contact us over at Make-A-Wish Foundation, and we can try to put you on a team with some of the corporations that have already agreed to sponsor a team. So
being extremely physically fit does help, but again, you don't have to be like a world-class triathlete.
Exactly.
Like yourself. Yeah.
Well, no, that's totally not true.
So I can tag along with you, basically.
Absolutely, and I'm sure you'd excel. So. KUM does have a team, so I imagine that you might be part of that team too.
I'm assuming that I will be, and that's the first I'm hearing about
it. That's good. You talk to Eli and Marie, but yeah. We're grateful for the companies that have come aboard. But like I said, you don't have to be totally physically fit, but it does require training because it's a tough race. Yeah. But we're about 6 weeks away, so it's not too late to go in and start putting in some time training. And if you have any questions about that, you can certainly contact the Guam Triathlon Federation. Look us up, Google us on the internet, and you'll get our website and email contact, and we can kind of help with direction on training.
Okay, so Victor, from your part in the whole relationship, how has the turnout been so far? Well, what companies are participating?
The companies that are participating, well, we have our regular donors that are coming in. Some of the banks. Excuse me, 1 second. We do have IP&E, Triple J, Bank of Guam, Prestige Auto, Payless Supermarkets, Midpack, GFS Group, IT&E, Take Care, Cars Plus, Team Make-A-Wish Foundation. You got two-thirds representation here. KUAM, of course, Coast 360, Watts Constructors, Guam Mac Builders, and Bank of Hawaii.
Two teams from Guam Mac Constructors.
And the last one is Pacific Unlimited.
Okay, so you said 2/3 of the team are basically sitting here right now.
For the Make-A-Wish team, exactly right. Okay, we agreed to set the example for other corporations to come out there. Listen, I'm not...
You're the bike.
Yes, I'm doing the biking. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Vic is going to do the run, and we have Sally Malay, another board member, who's going to be doing the swim. So
we know Sally.
Yeah, so we're excited about that.
Okay, so now in addition to getting involved, other corporations, they can also use this as an opportunity to challenge and help to raise money and everything. How do they exactly go about doing that?
Well, it's quite simple. With the partnership with XTerra, corporation will contact us, our office, go online to the XTerra Guam website, print out an application. All the competitors will then have to fill out a form. It's $300 for corporate teams, and those checks are made payable to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Which is nothing if you're a big business.
No.
Right.
Yeah. Or maybe somebody like, like our technical director who makes that, like in 5 minutes.
There you
But,
go.
we'll skip that. Okay, so there's also going to be a special trophy presentation for the top finishing corporate challenge team. So this is also an opportunity for companies to get involved to, maybe companies in the same industry for some bragging rights for a year.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
definitely. And one thing that Eric and I talked about was it's an opportunity for companies to not only go out and support Make-A-Wish, but to go out and actually, that support is that much more personal. That they're putting out their efforts, their sweat, and training efforts to go out and support this Wish Kid and other Wish Kids for that matter.
Okay, so Eric, we've got to wrap up real quick. Can you give us an email address and a phone number once again about how people can get involved?
They can contact me via email at info@XTerraGuam.com. That's info at XTerraGuam.com, or Make-A-Wish Foundation Guam, and we certainly have information there too.
Okay, well, we certainly look forward to seeing you guys on race day.
Thank you.
Okay, keep us posted about what's going on. We'll be glad to help. All right.